It was a cold, brisk October evening in Royal Woods. The leaves had turned to brilliant amber and crimson. Halloween was just around the corner, and the Loud family was buzzing with excitement. In the Loud house, this time of the year always meant one thing: elaborate decorations, creative costumes, and the spookiest Halloween party in town. Lori, the oldest of the Loud siblings, had taken charge of planning the festivals. She declared, "This year, we're turning our house into a real haunted attraction, and it's going to be the scariest house anyone's ever seen." The younger siblings erupted into cheers, and Lincoln, being the only boy amidst of his 10 sisters, only half-heartedly joined in. While everyone loved Halloween, the thoughts of the haunted houses made him slightly nervous. That evening, the entire family gathered around the living room for a brainstorming session on how to scare the wits out of their friends. "I've got it!" shouted Luann, the jokester of the family. "How about a room filled with fake spiders? You know how everyone screams when they see them." "I'm not in the favor of real scare tactics," said Luna, her voice dripping with the rocket enthusiasm. "How about ear-piercing ghostly wails mixed with heavy metal music? That would sure send them running." "We should definitely have a fog machine," said Lola, who wanted her beauty to shine even in the gloom. "It will make it all mysterious, and I can even do a creepy runaway just like in the movies." As everyone pitched in their ideas, Lincoln felt his anxiety grow. Why hadn't anyone thought of a friendly, non-scary Halloween? He liked the sweets and costumes, but not the frightful screams or ghosts. "Guys, what if we made it a little friendly instead of super scary?" he said, trying to appeal to his sisters. "That's not Halloween, Lincoln," Lynn Jr. countered, arching an eyebrow. "Everybody loves to be scared." "Yeah, and right after being scared, we get candy," said Lisa, fixated on her science experiments that involved candy reactions. Lincoln sighed, but decided to keep quiet. He didn't want to ruin their fun. The plan was to set in motion, and the Loud House was transformed into an ultimate haunted attraction by Halloween night. The entire family worked on it tirelessly for days. Fake cobwebs clung to every corner, the floors were lined with the creepy decorations, and the eerie music pumped throughout the halls. Finally, Halloween arrived, glistening over the carved pumpkins lined the porch, and in the distance, the sun began to set, casting long shadows over their yard. Excitedly, the friends began to arrive. The Loud House donned their elaborate costumes. Lori was a witch with a glamorous hat. Lenny was a dazzling fairy. Luna played her guitar while wearing a rock star costume. Luann Loud was the Pennywise clown. And even Lynn Jr. flexed their muscles into a superhero outfit. Lincoln felt nervous as he walked around and looked at the chaos of the decorations. Shadows danced ominously, and even the closest friends of the Loud family appeared to be wary. The first group of trick-or-treaters stepped into the house, and their laughter turned into shrieks as they were met by Luann, swinging a fake head on their string. As the evening wore on, Lincoln saw his sisters reveling up the spookiness, but he had a plan of his own. He sneaked outside and began to gather the groups of friends who had opted out to enter the haunted sections of the house. "Hey guys, what if we go to the backyard and set up a campfire? No scares, just chill on Halloween hangout," he suggested. His friends readily agreed, relieved to escape the terror lurking inside. They quickly set up a circle of chairs around the fire and brought out snacks to roast marshmallows. As they toasted their sugary treats, the laughter and chatter drifted back to the house. Inside, the screams of delight mixed with the frights filled in the air. However, Lincoln could not shake off the worry that his sisters might go too far. He decided to sneak back and check on everything. As he tiptoed through the darkened living room, he faintly heard Luna screeching as she blasted her music. He glanced around and saw the family having a great time, scaring their friends. But in one corner he noticed something unusual. A strange room behind the curtain was darker than the others, and he could hear the odd noises coming from it. "What in the world?" he whispered to himself, peeking through the curtains. To his surprise, he saw Lisa conducting a scream science experiment, with bubbling effects and a faint glowing liquid surrounding her. "Help! I need a test subject!" she exclaimed, but her eyes glistened mischievously. Before Lincoln could react, the curtain whipped open, and he found himself standing in front of the small setup of various spooky props. "Uh-oh, looks like we have a volunteer," Lisa said gleefully. At that moment, Lincoln's heart raced. He dashed back outside, clutching his chest. "Guys, floodlight! I found it! The haunted room is a trap!" he shouted at his friends. The group quickly ran inside, but instead of being scared, they stopped, chuckling now at the completely chaotic everything was. The music blared loudly, and Lisa drenched in colorful connotation. Lincoln sighed in relief. Perhaps it wasn't all that scary. Okay, let's get together," he shouted over the noise, rallying everyone to join him in the living room. Soon enough, the faint-hearted friends found themselves busting moves on the living room floor alongside the loud siblings. The haunted house had transformed it from frightening to fun, full of laughter and delight. And in the end, the Loud family found a way to merge their spooky plans with Lincoln's idea of a friendly celebration. By the time the candles' flames flickered low till the last of their candy was devoured, the sounds of joyful voices filled the night, echoing into a crisp autumn air. Despite the intentional fears of fright, Lincoln learned that Halloween could indeed be frightening and fun at the same time, especially when he shared with the family. And that Halloween, the Loud family made terrifyingly wonderful memories, filled with mischievous mischief, laughter, and just the right amount of scares. What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Miss Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, please stay pretty.